Hello, good afternoon. It's Dr. Dawn, Chicago's own board certified OBGYN. I am here today to talk to you, my fellow patients, doctors, friends, and family, because there's a lot going on, and I figured I need to jump on Facebook and kind of share with you my thoughts. So again, it's Dr. Dawn, Chicago's own board certified OBGYN. My mission is to empower women of all ages with pertinent medical knowledge and proactive sexual education that will optimize women's physical and mental health, strengthening their self-esteem that will and motivating them to achieve their best. Because I believe that if you know better, you'll do better. So, as you all know, I am recently a full-time OB hospitalist at a new hospital that I'm really excited about. So this hospital is different in that it's a level 1, which means I get all the high acuity patients, and we have to take care of them as they come on board. So I'm here today because I had over the weekend an interesting case, and it just hit home to me the importance of insurance. So I had a young lady. This was she'd had other babies before, so she was not new to it, but she didn't have any insurance, and she didn't have any prenatal care, meaning none. So she probably got her first ultrasound to date her pregnancy maybe a few weeks before she presented to see me. When she presented to see me, certain things had happened that caused her to go into labor quickly, and she delivered. This young lady actually delivered at least a month earlier than what she was supposed to. And initially we thought she was before her supposed due date, but once the baby was born, it looked like the baby actually was full term, but was just very small. We usually use the term intrauterine growth restricted, IUGR. So why am I here talking to you? I'm talking to you because I want to let you all know the importance of prenatal care. I know that when moms have had babies a number of times and they feel like, hey, I've been there, done that. I had my baby without epidural. I just pushed her out. Or, you know, I had a C-section. I'm going to have another C-section. I don't really get morning sickness. On and on and on and on. Most of us, or women that have had babies and had a number of babies, feel like, okay, maybe I'll do prenatal care, maybe I won't. And I really want to urge you to go ahead and do it because we have prenatal care in place so that we can pick up subtle changes or subtle discrepancies that may be a problem for you down the line. One of the things that I see at my new hospital is a lot of cases of placenta previa. Placenta previa is when the placenta covers the opening to your cervix. So as you may kind of tell, if it's covered, then the baby can't go through. And so that means that you need surgery. But if you don't have prenatal care, or if you hadn't had an ultrasound early enough or sometime during the pregnancy, we may not know that. So oftentimes I have ladies that present and for different reasons, and they are just now finding out that they have placenta previa. In of itself is not a problem, but if you have heavy bleeding, that's something that we need to know because it dictates how we take care of you. The other reason that prenatal care is important is because a lot of ladies are putting off their care till later. So a lot more ladies in the workforce, they're not able to necessarily take time to be pregnant early in their working world, so they get pregnant largely after 30, 35, even 40 years old. So being older when you have a baby automatically puts you in as a high-risk pregnancy because we have other medical illnesses that can occur at a higher rate for ladies that are older. Things like diabetes, things like high blood pressure. Those are the two main things that we see in a higher rate for ladies that are older. Now, most of the times our older ladies are pretty on top of it and they don't necessarily miss the prenatal care. They get in fairly soon after they know that they are pregnant. But sometimes our moms are older and they've had a number of kids, and so they may put off getting in to see their doctor until maybe 20 weeks, maybe 24 weeks. And so I am talking to you today because I want to really urge you to be on top of it and get in for your prenatal care, even if it's as simple as being able to get your prenatal vitamins, getting your basic labs, getting your basic vitals, meaning your weight, your blood pressure, things of that nature. We need you to get in so that we can take care of you right from the beginning, and that also will determine how we take care of you towards the end. The other reason that I am talking to you about the importance of prenatal care is because as we know, we just had the House of Representatives pass a bill that is called the American Care Act. And one of the things that I, as a physician, I'm really concerned about is that they are no longer with this bill making it mandatory that pre-existing diseases or illnesses are covered. So what that means is if you have diabetes, asthma, blood pressure issues, if you're severely obese, and in some cases they even call a pre-existing illness being pregnant or requiring any type of medical help after a rape. So I feel that we as a country need to really be on top of what's happening. Our representatives are just that, representatives. They should listen to what the needs are of our people. I'm not here to tell you one way or another about how you should be in terms of Democratic, Republican. I really don't care. My mission and my goal is to make sure that women are taken care of and that the issues that are most pertinent to women are not pushed on the back burner and taken care of, because women really can be the nucleus of whatever family is out there. And at the very least, when a woman is pregnant, her care should be covered. And what we're seeing is that it's not that they are not necessarily going to be covered, but they're going to be covered at 3 to 5 times the price that you may normally see if you were not ill and very young. So I am here also to talk to you and to urge you to read some articles about what's going on in terms of the bills that are passed, what they're offering with the insurance and the health insurance, so that you are aware of that and you can plan accordingly. Know who your representatives are. Know who the House representative from your state is so you know how they voted, and then know who your senator is so that you can make sure that that person knows how you feel about the recent bill and your expectations for if they choose to rewrite a bill, which they have the option to do. So I just really want people to be aware of what's going on, be aware of their health care, and take advantage of your being able to be healthy when you have the opportunity, because we don't know what the future entails. So, okay, that's pretty much it. I'm going to be off my soapbox. It's Dr. Dawn, OBGYN, Chicago's own board certified OBGYN. I have a new website, guys. It's Dr. Dawn OBGYN. So that's DRDAWNE OBGYN.com. I'm pretty excited about it. I've not had a website before. So if you are watching, please go to the website, and I have different pages there that are available where you can contact me if you have some questions or you want to, get in contact with me about different things, speaking engagements, any of those things. You can do that on the website. I am on Facebook and all social media, Instagram, Twitter, as Dr. Dawn OBGYN. That's DRDAWNE OBGYN. And I have a audiobook that is available. That is a book that really summarizes the conversations on contraception that I talked about several times on Facebook. So we have it as an audiobook, so you can kind of listen to everything, because again, with our insurances changing, we need to get our contraception on lock. Yeah, we need to make sure we know what's available and take care of that sooner than later, because we don't know how much of that is going to be covered, and we don't know the prices that are going to be out there once, or if we do have some changes. So visit me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I think I'm on Pinterest. DAWNE OBGYN. Go to my website, Dr. Dawn OBGYN, and I want you to stay tuned because I wrote a new book. I'm very excited about it. I am an author, and I'll be giving you some more information about that as well, but you got to stay tuned for that. So again, good to talk to you all. I'll be back probably later this week to chat some more. All right, bye guys.